everyone. I hope you've had a really lovely week. Today I'm choosing to talk about a topic that's close to my heart. It's a subject that I believe holds a key to a truly fulfilling life, and that is the pursuit of inner peace. We often talk about, the pursuit of happiness, but I really truly believe that the pursuit of happiness is actually very intricately tied to inner peace, to basically this feeling of contentment in the present moment. So that you really are enjoying right here, right now, rather than thinking about what happened yesterday or fretting about what might happen in the future, a future that hasn't even happened yet. So, talking from a personal point of view, this is definitely something that I learned when I was faced with my diagnosis of breast cancer 9 years ago. You end up really thinking about that future that hasn't happened yet, and you worry about, am I going to be alive? And your head is so much into the future that life is passing you by. You're not enjoying the present, which really is crazy. So, yeah, that's how we are. And, this is quite normal for us. We are constantly churning thoughts, constantly thinking what ifs, and, rewriting our past. And constantly imagining several different scary scenarios for our future. But really, all we have is right now. And if you manage to actually find gratitude for the present moment, you get that much closer to happiness, that much closer to, inner peace. So, some of the things that I do are, for instance, practicing mindfulness. And so you practice mindfulness by paying attention to your surroundings, to your feelings, and to your thoughts. For instance, when you're doing the washing up, for instance, you don't even think about what you are doing. But what if you really thought about what you were doing and you fully engaged with the present? So basically you feel the hot water, the loveliness of the hot water on your hands, the sound that the water makes, the sound that the dishes make. And same for eating. When you eat, don't eat without thinking. Just eat and savor every bite. So, feel the deliciousness of the chocolate mousse on the tip of your tongue and on it going down into your tummy. Really think about it and really enjoy it. Now, something that can be a real problem with inner peace is if you hold on to past grievances, past hurts. That really can end up being quite a significant roadblock on your journey to inner peace. So basically, forgiveness is really important, and it's actually more important to forgive for yourself. So basically you forgive others, but it ends up meaning for you that you are not carrying all that angst. And really it doesn't mean forgetting, but what it means is that it means choosing not to be controlled by the past. And that's really, really important. Letting go. Just letting go of all those past grievances, all those hurts, all the wrongs that happened to you. What you need to remember is that the past has already happened. And it does not have to define your present. And definitely not your future. But it really is up to you. And I find that if I'm thinking about the past and a grievance, I will make the conscious choice of letting it go, because I know that it's going to be better for me, for my inner peace. Another thing you need to also do is you need to release the worry that you have about the future. And that is something that really applied to me during my breast cancer journey. There was all these different scenarios playing in my brain, and I was worrying about what might happen tomorrow, next week, next year. It was constant. And what I actually learned was that I should let go of all the things that I can't control, because this constant state of anxiety completely robs you of your inner peace. So what I found was the best use of my energy was to put all this energy into planning, into preparation, but not to let worry consume me. And really, I often think about these things, about this particular sentence. Don't worry about the things you can't control. So if it's something really, really big and I know there is no way I can control it, then I just let it go. I release it. If it's something that I can control, then I take the necessary steps. And I trust that I can handle whatever comes my way. Because, the thing is, excessive worry is not actually going to change the outcome. And it's going to make the journey that much more difficult. Another thing that I do is I practice gratitude. And I practice it often, every day. It really, really helps with inner peace. So, if you can take a moment each day to reflect on all the things that you are grateful for. And there is so many things that we can be grateful for. And, it could be as simple as the warmth of the sun that I'm feeling right now, and I forgot my sun cream. So I really feel the warmth of the sun. And it could really be something really, really, really super simple, like, the smile of a loved one, the smile of your child, a meal that your spouse prepares for you. And you'll find that when you actually focus on the positive aspects of your life, you really shift your perspective. And this perspective is shifted towards contentment. So you realize that what you have is enough. And you stop always striving for more. So, yeah. And then another thing that is in my little toolbox for finding inner peace, and that is meditation and breath work. So, as you know, I love meditation. And again, meditation is something that I only started practicing 9 years ago, and it changed my life. It really, meditation and breath work are both really powerful tools for calming the mind and for finding inner peace. It's quite amazing. And for me, it really, I found it at the start of my breast cancer journey, and it completely and utterly made my anxiety evaporate. It was just amazing. Yeah. It sort of, you always have a monkey on your back, these racing thoughts, and meditation allows you to really connect with your inner self and really empowers you to be in the present moment. And, you do not need to spend half an hour, 2 hours a day doing it. Even just a few minutes can really make a significant difference. And it's something you can do anywhere. I mean, they say that the best time is first thing in the morning, instead of grabbing your phone, just basically change your alarm, put it 10 minutes earlier than usual. And then those 10 minutes, when you first open your eyes, when your alarm goes off, that's your 10 minutes for meditation. And honestly, trust me, it will change your life. It really will. Another thing that is important if you want to find inner peace, and that is you kind of need to simplify your life and to prioritize, experiences, relationship, and personal growth over material things. So again, look at what you have and realize that it's enough, and spend your energy building experiences. I see that my phone has gone a little bit dark because I think I'm right in the sun. I hope you can still see me. I'm outside in the park because it was very noisy at my house because my daughter is celebrating her 15th birthday. And actually, this is where I've come to find my little inner peace today, here in the park. So another tool that I practice, and that's self-compassion. Again, very, very important. You treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion that you would treat a best friend. Do not put yourself last. On the contrary, prioritize yourself, prioritize your well-being. You need to be able to fill your own cup before you can pour from it. So, yeah. And also, it's important to remember that we are human, and it's okay to have flaws. It's okay to make mistakes. And this sort of, self-acceptance of our flaws and of our mistakes is really, really a significant step towards inner peace. It really is. What else? I think there's a little more. Yes. Another very important thing is to actually surround yourself with positivity. So basically, make sure that your circle of friends and family are people that bring you joy, that lift you up. You want to step away from negative people, from, you know, what I call energy vampires, from people basically who rob you of your inner peace, because that's what actually happened. If you can just surround yourself with people who uplift you, again, you'll start floating towards inner peace. And just, you know, start putting distance between all the people who are a source of negativity or stress. Yeah, I know it can be hard because sometimes it's family members, but you know, that would then we'd be touching on boundary building, which I've done a talk about as well. I think that's about all the tools that I use. But so, you know, in conclusion, I'd like to say that, yeah, for me, the pursuit of happiness is actually, it lies in the pursuit of inner peace, of feeling, you know, content in the present moment, of letting go of past burdens, and of surrounding myself with uplifting people, and releasing the grip of future worries. Yeah. Now, I hope that, you know, the tools that I've shared today will be helpful for you, and feel free to let me know in comments if you have any other tips and trips. Someone's car alarm is going. Sorry about that. Oops. It's not going to disturb my inner peace though. I'll keep smiling, I'll smile it away. And, you know, my parting words will be that it's important to remember that happiness isn't something you find on the outside world. It's actually a treasure you discover within yourself. That's it from me this week. Sending you all lots and lots of love. Let me know in comments if you found this helpful. And let me know if there's anything else you would like me to talk about. Have a beautiful, beautiful week, and I will speak to you again next week. Namaste. Bye.